music. Anyway, last time when we left off, since people are going to be asking, what happened to Total War? Well, so Tuesday, I installed Rome Total War 1, and then I had to go figure out how to get that to work in windowed mode, because otherwise OBS doesn't capture it properly, and I can't like get my chat to work, because I still don't have a second monitor. Well, I mean I do, but I don't know. I can't fix it. I'm too much of a boomer. I can't get that to work for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah. So anyway, I finally got it to work in window modes and everything, and then I opened up the game and it's like, hey, you can only play with Romans because you have to finish the campaign first. So, and I didn't want to play with Romans because Romans are probably the most boring faction apart from the Greeks to play in Rome Total War 1, because with Rome you just kind of win. So anyway, the next time when we're going to play that, we will have all of the factions unlocked. Good times. Anyway, Roadblock NL, thank you for someone for 5 months in a row. Tip man after you, sir. You can edit that mod. You can change it in the files. Rome is pretty boring, but Greek is not boring at all in my opinion. Well, I played as the Greeks a bit after finishing the campaign. I played as the Greeks a bit, but the failing, you just have no cav, man. I'd like to play as Macedon. At least they have cav. With the Romans, you don't have any cav. Or with the Greeks, I mean, you do have some cav, but it's really shit. It dies when you attack archers with it. That's how shit the cav is. Holy crap, that cav is shit. Holy shit balls, that cav is shit. So I am annoyed at playing with the Greeks because the only thing they can build is hoplites. Anyway, last time when we left this campaign off, we were trying to troll the coalition and use an exploit to get them to go away. Now, I can't do that because they don't want me to release Portugal, so that doesn't work. What we will try and do is annex the living crap out of them. No, blast them to bits. Yes, that's the one. So I will want to declare the war myself, so I don't have to like actually fight them to a standstill. I don't know how long I'm going to have to be able to do that, but we're building a bunch of mercenary cannons. I need my troops in position first and foremost. We almost have Tech 16. Once I have my troops in, in Lyonnais, then I'll declare that war. We're slightly overextended. We did manage to conquer Italy, and my upgraded forts are almost done. Gaspar, thank you so much for 2 months in a row. Tip mad after you, sir. Yeah, this war against the Ottomans is going very poorly, but what are you gonna do, right? I'm really hoping that we'll have some time to prepare before the coalition actually dows, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'm really hoping I get to be the one to dow that, but I want at least my cannons done, right? Because this is all going to be about shock and awe, and oh boy, they're already joining the coalition. Yikes. I think I'll declare war for Leans. Oh, I don't have a claim on Leans. I'll declare war for Kurtz then. I don't know. How long do you guys think we have? We might have a little bit longer.
Welcome back, Bud Smile.
Our Maridos 2, thank you so much for 5 months in a row. Tip matters to you, sir. Also, I'm feeling a lot better today than I did Monday. Monday is still slightly bit woozy, which is weird. I think it's mostly because I didn't do anything on Sunday. It's kind of sad still. I feel quite good today. Okay, France is fighting my rebels for me. I'll be happy to let them do that. And yeah, seems pretty good. That is most unfortunate. There's a Ferrarinidian separatist there. Let's try adding a bit more cannons, like so. Yeah, once my troops are in Lyonnais, I'm just gonna declare the war because it's in for a penny, in for a pound. Like, if we don't declare, then they will. And at least if my troops are in position, we can start stack wiping them. Maybe kick them out of the war real quick. Cancel Jolof relationship so you're not burning Dipple. I would, but the thing is, like I said, we're in a slightly bit of a hurry. Alright. This is about as good as it's gonna get, I think. Although, they're not, you know, they're not looking to down me just yet. So maybe we can wait a little bit longer still. See, I'm thinking the longer we wait, the easier this will become because my forts will be done. So that's why I'm considering waiting. And of course, the longer we wait, the closer we get to Tech 16, which is our main tech here. If we get Tech 16, we're gonna be so fucking rich. Alright, I've integrated Portugal. We have to go get rid of his troops. Oh god, seriously? We got some random troops all over the globe now. And I don't know which one are normal troops. I think it's those Portuguese charging into the, yeah, it's just these. It's not my fault, okay? Yeah, I really do want to declare this war before they Dow, otherwise I lose my alliances. Okay, let's go get rid of these. I need to move them away. Somewhere. Yeah, cool. Alright. We've gotten rid of those. I can't maintain more cannons than this. More normal cannons, that is. Speed 4, please. Speed 3 is cancer. I'm about to get declared upon by the coalition, so if you don't mind, I'll be playing on speed 3. I'll play on speed 4 later. But, if you don't mind, this is a very hairy situation. If they down, I lose all of my allies. And that means that Morocco will down me, Tunis will down me, the Mamluks will down me, Yemen will down me, Ethiopia will down me, Bahmanis will down me, everyone will down me. So it's, no. We're not doing that. Anyway, I do have 2 extra merchants because I just integrated Portugal. I'm going to go send them over here. And I'm actually also going to send them over, let's see. Now this might sound stupid, but I'm going to send one into Saxony, even though it won't do anything. I can then use it to establish communities. So, send it into Paris. Oh, that one would actually make it useful, right? But that is not a lot of people. And this is... Actually, this is probably enough for most of the HRE, so... The dude from Rhineland is going into the other thing. Alright, Baden just joined the coalition. I think we have to call it here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave one guy behind. He's gonna try and park you guys inside of the fort line. And just one more month tick and then we'll be good to go. So there's no way they're gonna get to Milan and Cuneo on time, and we're going to need to defend Tyrol anyway. So first of the month we declare the war. No more stalling, guys. Alright, we're no longer over 100% OE. Very nice. Got shit generals. And there we go. Good to go. Alright, let's go. Gertz. Could also declare war for Carrington. That'd be easier to keep. But, nah. Well, no, I can't declare war for Carrington. Let's declare war for Istrian then, because Carrington's in the zone of control and that's going to make it awkward. Goes to declare show superiority war. That'd be a lot easier. Nah. The die is cast. Alea Yakta S. Let's go, boys. How's your head? Am I feeling better today? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. These generals, though. What is my army tradition? It's 14 now. Okay. Could be a lot worse. And here comes the first order of business. Got some Austrians over here in Treviso. And they locked it to going there now. Quite a bit of reinforcements incoming, but it's just mercenaries. Oh, what? They start the siege at 13%? Get the fuck out of here. And I've got defensive shit as well. I think they breached the walls or something. Alright, let's go, boys. Oh, we rolled a 0. Never mind. Rip. Oh! Well, that's good enough. It wasn't exactly a sack wipe, but it did what it was supposed to do. Okay, let's bring these cannons back. Take Lika and release Hungary. Nah. I don't need that. I'm worried that if I attack this and they reinforce that, that's gonna be shit for us. How many cannons did I need again? 29 times 2, 58. Any more is a complete waste because I don't fight the battles. I just have them continue. Or I just retreat, right? There's no fighting going on. This is very shit though, I shouldn't fight this. Alright, we got Avignon. Don't attach to me, just go do your own thing. This is really bad. We got a nice fire phase though. But yeah, it's real shit because they're reinforcing. For Theolingas! I think we ought to retreat. We've lost our main trick here. We're a one-trick pony. We have to beat them before shit goes to fan. We can't fight battles like this. So we'll retreat and hopefully get a wipe somewhere. They're moving into Graubünden and... I've got no idea where they're going. It's kind of hard to tell. They're moving away into the wrong provinces. Merc cannons, yep, that is the way the cookie crumbles. This fort is not doing... I feel like this fort is hurting me now because they're not splitting up their troops at all. Like every single one of them is in Tyrol. It's really not the greatest of scenarios. Let's try moving around a little bit. Maybe they'll move too. Yeah, no, this is ass. Alright, we'll move into Treviso. The title says artillery only Aragon, but this doesn't look like Aragon. Okay. I know. It's because Aragon can form Spain. I mean, if you want me to, I can bird. I can go back to before we formed Spain. Restart and don't... Are you serious? Sometimes I can't tell if you guys are being serious or not. It'll take him a while to reach reinforced strength, so I think we can get away with doing this. They're trolling? Oh, I wasn't able to tell, I'm sorry. 21st March. Surely we'll kill them on time, right? Oh boy. Oh, you're kidding. I must have rolled like 10 zeros. Is this bullshit? Fire phase? Ew, this is bullshit. Nah, this is ridiculous. There's no way that actually just happened. Whatever. I want to breach the walls here, but I also kind of don't. Who are my rivals? The Ottomans in Denmark. Can we send over a Consulate to Denmark? No, I can't because I still have a truce with them apparently. Yeah, till 96. Can I embargo them or something? Nope. Can I embargo Austria? They're not my rival. Alright. How about I tell you guys to privateer in Constantinople, but stay home during war? Okay, that did not have the desired effect. Can I tell you to go privateer in Lubeck? No. Eversickle, thank you so much for 8 months in a row, man. Tip matter to you, sir. PP small, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. I tried just now. I can't fix that. It's not fixable. I can't do anything with my PP. Okay. I've got too many colonies. Let's go get rid of those. But yeah, I can't fix my PP. There's no way in hell I can fix my PP. Alright, cool. We got Carrington. Very nice. Let's go merge our troops together again. This place is a mess. How am I doing? Ah, I'm doing great. Got some random boats in the Western Hudson Bay that are dying. Let's go revoke this embargo. Can't really do anything here. What did they even declare war for? Oh, of course they declared war for a fort. Dumbass. No, you're not running away. I don't think there's anything I can do with my PP. No. He says as he wanted to declare war for a fort 5 minutes ago. Yeah, but that was different because I was intending to... That was different. See, if I declare war for Gertz or Istrian and I take it, then I won't get ticking at all for a really long time. I can take this right now and try and get a little bit of ticking, but it won't work. Right. They'll just unsiege it and they don't get the ticking. But it's different now versus the Ottomans because if the war goal was Tirhala or something, then I'd be able to just enter it and, you know, take it out. And then I'd instantly get a 0% war score, and then I'd be able to piece them out. But now, I'm fucked, right? Alright, let's go blow up Milan. Maybe we can get away with that. This is really awkward. How is he able to enter that anyway? Yo, I think I should leave the Tyrol fort fall. I mean, it's just not worth it. They siege it down in a day. It's like... Whatever, we can go blow up these and blow up those, and maybe we need to build a second army to blow up the Swiss over here. I mean, it's at negative 71%, they'll never take that. Thankfully, they keep moving off of the siege of Tyrol, though. That's good. Alright, let's go, boys! Ah. Blown to bits. Tyrol fort needs to upgrade. I know, it's not done yet, but I was not exactly... I didn't have any time left. I had to go declare it right now. I want to fight these after these guys enter that. So they're going to enter on the 21st. I'm going to enter on the 2nd of August. Or the third. The third will work. I'm losing 200 ducats a month right now on my troops. I just consolidated them, so it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Oof. Nasty fire phase. Yikes. 16,000 losses. But at least we've got 4 war score from battles, and eventually they'll surrender. You know, they've already lost 108k troops. Because it's not a coalition war, this isn't going to be as shit as other wars might be. I need to go select my normal troops. Actually, why am I doing it like this? Here. Do we have a mountain province with cows? Graubünden would be a mountain province with cows. I love when Flurry reads random things in chat, but not important ones. What? I read the thing that you said. I know it needs to upgrade, but there's nothing I can do about that. I had to declare the war when I had to declare the war, because otherwise they would have declared it, and then it would have been a coalition war, and then they would get plus 50% or plus 30 enthusiasm to piecing out, and I wouldn't be able to separate piece Utrecht and Liège. Actually, they wouldn't have joined the coalition. Would they have? They might have. But yeah, there's no, no. I'm not going to apologize for declaring the war before the cannon is done. Merc cannons are amazingly expensive. Do not attach to me. Can we bill? Barely recovering my men. I really miss defensive ideas in moments like this. Defensive ideas and having 4 maneuver. They pieced out of the Ottomans, or the Commonwealth, which is sad. That would have been my ticket out of the war, but... I still have faith that I can beat the Ottomans, to be honest. After we're done with this shit. If we can get to Tech 16, we kick ass. We kick everyone's ass. I have faith. I'm going to merge these together because it's going to take too long to get my Merc cannons otherwise. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get like 40 of these and get them down here. So we can deal with the Spanish incursion. Or the incursion into Spain. That's the one. Oh man, we are so close to Tech 16, I can feel it. It's gonna make my cannons like 3 times as good, which is nice. 33% better. Oof. 7%, but there's no reinforcements here, so this should be a wipe now. Well, unless I keep rolling zeros in the fire phase. Please don't. This is really fucking expensive. Oh, damn it. Need better generals. What is my army tradition? Where's Frodo? Or Aragon? Aragon's dead. Much to everyone's dismay. Can I split these guys up so that we can actually recover our troops? That'd be amazing. And I think the Tyrol fort finished, because otherwise they wouldn't have negative 35. Yeah, it finished. Yeah, I even went so far as to kill Aragonese culture, by the way. That's how dead it is. I made it Catalan. So, it's as dead can be. Still one hideout of Catalan culture there. I wonder what the Ottomans are gonna do. Spain is probably gonna peace out. Yeah, the relative strength of alliances not exactly in my favor. But I mean, we killed 418,000 Ottomans. It's not like it's bad. It's just a shame we never took on Abulu. But still, I have faith. And even if we don't have faith, we have no choice. This is the only way. I'm sorry. One more year, then we have Tech 16. Oh boy. It's going to be so beautiful. Floyd, do I have professionalism? I had a little bit of professionalism. I had 60, but I had to build like 50 million cannons, so... Because there's no way I can let this war drag on, right? Alright, roll something decent. Yes! Alright, now we need to scare them off so it doesn't actually reinforce. Thank you. Alright, great. One other battle. Let's open up the path again so he decides that he can come in. And maybe we ought to try and occupy Istria again, just to prevent him from getting too much ticking. And we'll try and shimmy-shammy these other troops like so. So I can maybe attack him into those mountains. Although, like I said, the Tyrol fort is really shit because they don't all siege it down. They just surround it with like 5 million people. Mill points from estates? I can't develop mill points from estates. Can't. It's on cooldown. I missed a lot of colonizing. No, you didn't. I integrated Castile and I integrated Castile and Portugal, so that's why we have colonies. But I don't actually have. I didn't colonize myself. Well, I mean now I did because we formed Spain and we got their ideas. So. Maybe we should just go occupy Vienna. Maybe that'll do the trick. Alright. I feel like waiting. Until the 1st of January. Because then we could get this. Before fighting too many more battles. If I can delay needing to fight any of these battles, I should wait. And if I can enter Tyrol real quick. Right, I'd like to scorch the earth on Tyrol. So it'll be harder for them to reinforce. There we go. That's much better. Alright, cool. Do I enjoy having a headache when I play this game? I don't really have a headache right now. It's pretty straightforward. Akiulu wants to sign a white piece. I'll be sure to do that. Pretty sure, pretty soon France is going to peace out as well. But hey, we kept him busy, so... Alright, let's quickly go flip into the actual siege guy. He's going to occupy Istria again. There's nothing we can really do about that. I'm also going to need to scorch the earth on Milan before I forget. Yeah, now we're talking. This should be a wipe. Yeah, there you go. Alright, cool. Split up my dudes again. Bring half of them over there because these guys are fully fleshed out. Show the diplomat, please. Sure thing. This is what we're at war with. France is still fighting the Ottomans. The Commonwealth already peaced out, and we've got some random colonies over here. And still coring a bunch of land. I had to declare this war because I just subjugated the Pope, giving me -2 dip rep, and I had 108 overextension, giving me I don't know, like -2 as well. Somewhere along those lines. And then we had, we just integrated Portugal, giving me an additional -3. So my dip rep right now is like yeah, it's -3 now. It was -5, which means that in no universe would my allies have joined, and you do not want your allies to break the alliance because they dishonor the cult to arms. It's the worst. It's just the worst. There's nothing worse than that. Did my capital move to Madrid? No, it's still in Valencia. I'm just gonna go occupy Istrian again. We do have that siege ability. We have that siege ability, and this is also Venice. I could put this on siege ability mode. There you go. And also, didn't we wanted to move that guy over here. The one from Saxony. Let's not forget to do that. Right, he's here. Let's do establish communities. And do that over here as well. And over here we have the inland roads. How work permapope thingy? You gotta beat a papal controller. Make sure he doesn't respawn in Germany and then flip Protestant. Was that it? You'd have to. I've never done that, so you'd have to ask Nephilim. I think that was the general gist of it. Or maybe you just need to beat papal controller and then kill him. I don't remember. Thank you. There's a lot of enemies. And it's January, guys. Tech 16. The Ottomans are actually landing troops inside of my country right now. That's not exactly the greatest. I want to see what kind of a difference this makes. Now the new cannons, I did unlock new cannons now. They're only marginally better than these. They have an extra pip in defensive or offensive morale, and a defensive fire pip, but we're not about defense. So it's really just a bit of extra morale damage. I will want to flip into that, don't worry, but I'm going to take my time to do that because I've got some important battles that I need to go fight. And once I click that, I'll be out of commission for 2 months. Because I won't be able to fight anything. 3 months even. Still on high. Relative strength of alliances, and Austria is making gains apparently. 7 from battles now. This shouldn't take too long. And with this, we could roll for another general. I mean, he's gonna have between 3 and 8 pips. He could have 6 fire. It could happen. Who wants to try it, guys? Who wants to try it? He could have 6 fire. It is not impossible. He won't. Random ass stream name? What the fuck? Pux Eternum says fuck you. He'll get himself a job. Ah, dude, 6 shock! What? That's not what I ordered. I ordered 6 fire, damn it. Fire is or shock is completely useless to us. Alright, they're sieging up Istria again. I mean, I guess we'll suffer less damage, so it's not the end of the world. He's going to reinforce us though, so we're going to need to retreat and then attack again. Oh boy, but he's breached the walls. We need to hurry up with this. Here, let's force march over there. Who's attached to me? Fran? No, stop attaching to me. Go do your own thing. Oh, and he rolled a 9. Rip. Oh boy. Moral losses than the enemy in the fire phase. That is disgusting.
Of
course he's got 6 fire. Actually almost winning there. Right, we can retreat. That's fine. I do not have the time to wait for my troops to come back. So we are going to flip into this now. Because this army needs to recover. And I'm not going to wait for my mercenaries to come back, so I'm going to build new ones. Yeah, we're going to have a hefty debt to pay off after this, but it was the only way. I'm gonna need this army not to use force march at the end of the month. Oh my god, what the fuck? 28%? Get the fuck out of here. Oh boy. Is that in Genoa or is that in Milan? That is in Milan. So I will be able to unsiege it relatively quickly, but that is bad. We do have a second line of defense though, so it's not the end of the world, but it's still not what we wanted. War Dragon 007, thank you so much for 31 months in a row, man. Tip man of 2, sir. I'm scared. Okay, supply shortage. I shouldn't have flipped, man. I shouldn't have flipped. It was not very useful, and I really shouldn't have done it. I can wait 1 more month, but then I have to attack this. Of course, now with the Swiss moving, we're actually a-okay. And these guys are on low, medium. So we can almost piece out of this. Although I would like a slightly longer truce than what we're going to get. But, you know, what are you going to do? Am I going to walk over to Vienna and siege it down? Yeah. Didn't think so. There's no way. I mean, eventually I'll bleed them to death, but still, like, we don't have the time. Am I the aggressor? Yes, I'm the aggressor because I had to be. Wait, did that increase the combat width? It did, so now we need 60 units. So shit. Alright, here we go. Second of May. Fire. Oh god, he rolled an 8. So disgusting. Still, we're doing okay. Yeah. Bandits in Treviso. I really don't care. Okay, we did get a stack wipe there. Very nice. And the war enthusiasm here is at 16. We are going to need to occupy Vienna. There's no other way. Oh, Florry would have occupied. No, he wouldn't have. I already conquered way more land than I should. Alright, Medina wants a white piece. Sure. There's a couple of enemies out of the way. We should be improving relations with the Pope because they need to forgive us. I want to check the aggressive expansion here. 195. Do I still have overextension? No. I need a merchant in Genoa, man. Am I going to spawn global trade, by the way? Oh, yeah, easily. Yeah. Okay. Gonna want to wait there. Can the 4-year-old sub badge be a coffee bean? No. There's many things I'll let it be, but not a coffee bean. Hey, he's retreating. He's going to reinforce, but I don't know if they'll get there on time. Ah, damn it. They will. Another fire phase. Boom. Ah, they got there on time, but we killed them anyway. Beautiful. What the fuck is this soundtrack, man? No, this is the same soundtrack as before. Whatever. I think we're going to need to try and siege down Vienna, so that is what we're going to try and do. Because that will allow me to kick them out of the war. And then we can focus on the Ottomans. Because we've got all these mercenaries, and may as well use them now, right? And the one thing about cannons is that, you know, you can siege shit down real fast. What can we do? Oh, Golden Century. Huh. Can't really combine that with this, though. Yeah, we just need another 5 provinces. I'd like to combine that with my Golden Era, if I can. Do I already have absolutism? What? Marinoxum? Yeah. Now here's the question: do I breach this wall?
Give the Huns no mercy.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna march to Prague at the same time. Okay, no, I will breach them. Woo! Perfect timing on this! Haven't taken a loan all game, and now we're finally in this situation where we're going to take loans. And now we get this. Beautiful. What is my interest per annum? It's actually 3. But yeah, I'll take that lower interest. 2.5. We could reduce that even further with this. Why you use an older version of the cannons? I don't use an older version of the cannons. I was using an older version of the cannons, but I flipped. I was using an older version of the cannons before because switching that disables your troops for 3 months because they have 0 morale. You have to recover your morale first. Longer than 3 months, but you get the idea. Navarra is being sieged down. I take it this is not a upgraded force. It is. That's no good at all. Are we at war with Salzburg as well? Yes. Can you go siege down Salzburg? Oh, come on. As if you can't walk that way. That's just bullshit. Baltasar de Zúñiga. Baltasar de Zúñiga came from a powerful Spanish noble family. He served Philip III as ambassador to Brussels, Paris, and Vienna between 1599 to 1617. In the latter position, he was instrumental in Spain's intervention in the 30 Years' War. In 1618, he managed to remove the Duke of Lerma as Philip III's key advisor, a position he then overtook himself. The Zúñiga nephew Olivares was placed in the household of Prince Philip, later Philip IV, to assure continued dominance at the royal court. Fantastic. Oh no. None of that, guys. None of that. Jetto1010, thank you so much for 4 months in a row. Tip mad after use here. And we've got Vienna almost sieged up. Oh, come on. Negative 18. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a level 2 fort. What are you doing? Ah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get myself 40,000 cannons and these guys can go suck on some... What? They'll get me my 40,000 cannons. I don't know if I should, because it's going to ruin my professionalism, which we've been working very hard on to actually achieve. I've got 20 arms tradition now. Oh, come on. We've lost the effects of Crusades. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Just kind of getting used to that 10% morale. You know, the Ottomans really aren't fighting back at all, are they? Or are they like moving into South Africa or something? No idea. Come on, Vienna. Fall. Fall. Ah, yeah, boy. Right. Now we're really close to grabbing both Prague and Salzburg, so I'll continue with that. And we are going to split these guys up. Because I'm going to do some carpeting. Just to lower his enthusiasm even further. I could already piece them out. But I'm not seeing the point of doing that when I'm this close to doing a lot more damage. Although realistically, what would I take? Well, Istrian and Lika, I need those. They're centers of trade. I need those for the achievement. Might want to take Gertz too. We'll see what we can take after we siege up Prague and Salzburg, because those are basically free at this point, so we should just take that. I'm not going to breach the walls on Salzburg, but I will breach the walls on Prague. Because that one's not going to be in the positives otherwise. There you go, instant positive. I could also breach Salzburg actually, let's just do it. Okay. Take no chances, give nothing back. Take from them everything. Oh no, he's going to unsiege Istrian, isn't he? Oh no, to scorch the earth you need 5 and you've got 1. Shimata des. I could scorch it now, but he's going to arrive in 2 days. Oh, I will save one. I'll save the original. So I'll only no, I won't because he moves first. Bummer. Alright, 2 21s versus a 14 and a 0. Surely we can get this to a good conclusion here. Alright, 2 28s versus a 7 and a 0. Surely we can win here, right? Yeah, we have a new ruler. He's got 6 in mill. Let's see what he's like on the battlefield. He's junk. We got a 2 28s, a 7 and a 21. I'm starting to get a little nervous here. Did I get the Spain is the Emperor achievement? Yes, the only Spain achievement that I don't have is finish all the Spanish mission. God damn it, we lost Milan. I shouldn't have kept going. This was pointless. I'm also gonna lose Navarra because fuck you, Florry. That's what. Yeah, no, I'm gonna lose Navarra too. Yeah. Says me all sorts of sad. I'm gonna lose Navarra too. They're gonna occupy all of this. GG, guys. G fucking G. Oh my god, what the actual flying fuck is this? I'm sorry, but no, man, it's so much bullshit. I can't. I just can't. Dude. I'm going for a smoke. I'm out. I'm going for a smoke. I'm so done. I'm so done. My goodness, you don't make this up though. You really don't. It's just like it's fucking unbelievable. 92%, ladies and gentlemen. 92. And keep in mind, it went up. It went up. It. Oh my god! It went all the way. It went all the way from. Oh my god! And now he's got to unsiege that. Oh rip a doodle ding dong. Spain is making the gains. Burn it. I don't even care. Burn it. This is so much bullshit, though. Holy shit. I better get Dalmatia. Alright, here we go. Revenge of the... Revenge. Okay, that didn't go as well as I hoped. Oh, never mind, we won.
Nothing personal, Jack.
It's just good business. I like how, frickin'...
she survived.
Yeah, shut up. I like how this still hasn't fallen yet. Hey, are you actually shitting me here, Batman? Are you actually shitting me? No, not that one. I want the Caribbean thing. Can I get a fort defense guy? Come on! Come on! You better take this. You better freaking. Oh my god. How is that even remotely possible? How can I get so unlucky on 2 sieges? Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. At least we got Dalmatia. We still need Istria though. Maybe level 3, who knows? Come on, boys. Come on. Fire. So much bullshit, I can't handle this nonsense. Oh, you better not be making the gains, Austria. It's so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, he's a low. He's a low. We just need to take Istria and then we can piece him out. It's like 50 war scores. And then we can deal with the Ottomans. At least we got lucky with this siege. And we're gonna get an extra, it's like 25% war score or something. Capex 7, thank you for some for 5 months in a row. Tip man have to use it. And this was honestly just so silly. Alright, that's 27 war score. They would accept this. I guess we'll have to live with this. We beat the coalition, guys. We beat it. I want to see the death numbers. It took 200,000 Spanish cannons, but we won. Actually, also 10,000 probably Venetian infantry or something. Good times. So now it's just me and Otto left. Okay. Let's go, boys. Let's go win this war. Might want to take a slight... Wait, what? Oh, okay. They don't have access to Austria. PP really small. Yeah, I can't fix that. It's not fixable. I'm making money? What the fuck? Let's go fix that. I'm making money. That can't be right. Something's off. Something's wrong. Yeah, no, we don't have access there. Let's just go straight for Constantinople. At times like this, I'm glad that I can enable my desktop tweak that allows me to hide the chat box on Flurry's stream. Why? What's going on with this, with the Twitch chat that annoys you? No, France, give me no access. What the fuck? Oh, he has no air. Cool. Dive without an air, please. I'm ready to get the personal union now. Losing so many troops. I really need defensive ideas. Also, we should flip into the... I'm gonna flip into the morale of armies guy. I need mill, man. I need mill really badly. Oh, he has a small PP. Yeah, well... So does your dad. I need to go quarters. Alright, cool. Let's go merge up these cannons and get ready to invade the— Oh my god, what the fuck? I did not mean to fight this. We need to run away. Fuck. Yeah, we have to go run away. It's okay though. That was just a bit of a mistake. I didn't think we'd be attacking them into their capital fort there. Alright, let's go, boys. Boom. At least fighting rebels is nice and easy. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible, isn't it? How many troops do you still have? Yeah, he's not nowhere near his full potential. So I think we have this in the ball sack here. In the ball sack? What are these words? Price medal? Can we ask for money again soon? No. Oh, this is really shit. At least that was a sensible one. Can we build a supply depot? No. So much Lou, thank you for 7 months in a row. Tip matter to you, sir. Now, we even had 4 fire on that guy. I don't know how we lost that. Here, let's use the 4 maneuver guy and build a supply depot. Recover my troops. Fire away! Boom. Alright, let's try this again. Why aren't I sending the Pope away to Africa? That's a misconception that does not work. It just doesn't work. People think that it does, but it definitely does not work. I'm gonna go use this, to be honest. Let's try avoiding fighting that military. And we need to get a siege done. This is fine. Yeah, I'm going to get the siege done and then we'll flip into new units. Natural scientist dies, and we get a cheaper missionary strength guy. We'll take it. Can't do anything with those. What is the Otto war goal? It is Anabulu. What misconception? What is the Pope in Africa? People think that if you move the Pope to Africa, that only African Catholics can get cardinals, but that doesn't work. Okay. See, now I don't think someone for 31 months in a row. Tip matter to you, sir. I'm the 3 siege guy. Assign me. Yeah, sorry, you're not a sub. I'm going to subs first, guys. Who's 3 siege? Let's go. Pay to win. Well, yeah. Imperium is 3 siege. Let's go. You're not. Okay. So I've got +1 land leader siege. That's a bit upsetting. I was hoping I could use the siege ability guy. Well, I can't. I can use the siege ability guy to pass through the things real quick. And then get the +1 siege guy in later. Use that Luxy Turnham. Barrage. Oh, apparently we bumped into some rebels there. Oh boy! Well, not like this we won't. Now, we got a water shortage and plus 14% chance now. I don't know if he's going to charge it. I think he will. I don't like this song. I think he will charge into me, which is bad. He's got enough troops for it, and he's got that fucking 6-5 general that's really bothering me. Alright, come on, take it. Shit. Never lucky. No, this is rip. This is dead. This is complete rip. Complete diddle doodle rip. Rip a doodle ding dong. It won't work. There's too many enemies in one place, I can't fight that. Unless he decides to walk away, but he's not going to decide that. We'll see. He might be stupid about the whole thing. I need to get some 6 fire generals, man. Oh, he's back. I shouldn't have barraged. I should really stop barraging every 2 seconds. Okay, well we got Constantinople. Very nice. If we can get that, then it's plus 50% or plus 25% war score. The problem is I can't move this army because the moment I do, it dies. I could scorch the earth on Constantinople, but this is too much for me to fight. He's got 170k troops. Let's go get ourselves a 5th colonial nation. Can we do that? I need to open it up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need to go colonize that, and that'll be the 5th one. I know Portugal already had that colonized, and we cancelled it. That was a mistake. I didn't know I needed that colonial nation though. I started playing as Austria and the Reformation began, but for some reason every time I force convert a guy, they just reconvert back to a heresy. I've converted Alsace like 5 times right now. Right, so what you need to do is you need to go grab the centers of Reformation and convert those. So you need to go, that's what you do. You need to go conquer Lübeck and Hamburg and Stettin and convert those. Now what's really cool is that a lot of the centers of Reformation will spawn on OPMs, and then if you force convert, see if this was OPM Lübeck and you force convert them, then it changes it to Catholic and it removes the center of Reformation. So look for OPMs that you can declare on that have a center of Reformation, kill those. You gotta kill the centers of Reformation. Otherwise you are mopping the floor with the tap open, as they say in the Netherlands. I didn't send the colonists. Oh, god damn it, because it wants me to... It's because there's a second thing, right? It's because there's a second question. Okay, we got Belgrade. Very nice. Let's move over to Anadolu. Not like this. There you go. Right, he's moving away. This is good. Got Papal Separatists coming up. I'm going to release some of these, and we're moving into Kirkilesi. But I'm going to randomly leave some guys behind. do a little bit of carpet sieging with. And this is going to be beautiful. This guy's dead. There's no way. He is dead meat if he keeps walking this way. All my centers of reformations are massive countries. Well, then you need to declare war on them and conquer them. Conquer the centers. Oh, what the fuck? He said there wasn't going to be a battle there. But at least we know that the Ottomans move before we do. Instant loss on Belgrade. Interesting. And he's moving into Consulate. I don't know if we can beat that. I don't think we can. One thing we can do is we can burn Salonik and Philippe. That way it's going to take him a long time to reinforce this army, but I don't think I can stack wipe a 60k stack. And if I can't stack wipe it, then we lose. That is kind of the way this works. Let's go breach that wall. And do this, and then we assign a sieging general on top of Anabulu. Scorching the entire Ottoman Empire here. Everything must burn. Oh, we got Anabulu. That's we could win. We could peace out. Of course, the problem is I'm never gonna get him as weak as he is now, and well, we need like 100% war score. Wait, why do I have claims on this? What the fuck? I don't know what that is all about. But this is what we need. We need to go take Greece, right? Is there any reliable way to get the Burgundian succession as Spain Castile? Yeah, I think if you get a royal marriage, you have like a 100% chance or something. There is graphs for that. You should Google EU4 wiki Burgundian succession. Problem is I can't really make him die because his troops are in too big stacks. The stacks are too big. The stacks are too big and he's got 6 fire generals and we don't. That's the problem. Three and 9 pips, Jesus Christ. Although really it's between 5 and 15, but my subs are weaker? What? Then what? We got 10% war score, so what could we demand now? Haha! That'll teach him. Constantinople and Aragon, and then just block off the strait. He'll never see. Oh wait, he controls all of this. He's splitting up his troops now. This is good. He's splitting up his troops. This is good. And we're making progress, so I don't think we ought to peace out. Did we scorch the earth here? No. It's the only one we didn't scorch. But unless he reinforces here, this will be a 10-to-1 wipe. And he did not reinforce. And the same thing will apply here. Provided we retreat on time. But we won't. Yeah, rip. Alright, whatever. We won anyway. When will I fight Ming? When hell freezes over. Why is he retreating this way? What the fuck, dude? Right, he's moving to Kashera on the 5th of March. I don't know if he's locked to go in there. But this is the only way we can get there on time. Maybe he'll decide to stop. Oh! He's gonna keep moving? What? Why? Alright. Lord Fedme, thank you for gifting a sub to Cadetino. Tip mat after you, sir. Well, I really want my 6 fire right now. I think if we can get that, I honestly feel like if we can get that, then we're just going to win. That's 4. That's the highest we've gotten. I feel like the game's just trolling me now. I made a deal with Lord Fatme that I would be a better general. Okay. He's not reinforcing it. We'll have another fire phase before they can retreat. And we roll a 0. Of course we did. And we're still kicking his ass. We would have stack wiped it if it wasn't for that 0 roll. Bummer. This should now be a 10-to-1 wipe. Yep. Alright. How many troops are we looking at here? Only 120,000 remain, and he's lost Constantinople, so he's in for some bad shit here. Yeah, let's leave a couple behind. He's locked to going into Dirhala. We'll follow him. That'll be another 10-to-1. Boom. And what is he doing with us? It is in one giant ass army. I'd like to put a stop to that. Any objection to me showing the world what you're getting? No. No. As long as it doesn't show my address, so I'm happy as can be. Why is there no call for peace thing? Because call for peace only happens if you are winning a war with more than 70%, 69%. I know. Ha ha ha. Or losing a war. No, I don't think you get it if you're losing a war. You only get it if you're winning a war. If you're losing a war, that'd be lame. Really? But I scorched the earth on that. Are you kidding me? He's actually faster than I am. I scorched the earth and I'm force marching. Not at all. Okay, that was very surprising that, but what are you gonna do? There's no way he'll escape. Now, listen here, okay? This is scorched. That is scorched. How the fuck is he beating me to it? It says there'll be a battle there. I'll believe the game. He's trying to siege down my forts now. Very nice. Wipe the crap out of that. This is scorched, right? I think it is. That was not scorched. Now it is. How about a campaign with the worst possible custom nation? Well, what would be the worst possible custom nation? He's going to arrive on Salonik on the 16th. We are going to get there on the 5th. Well, that is too slow. I got a forced march. Yeah, I knew it. It's okay though. Yeah, we're already up to 15% war score guy. He's on his last legs. There's no way he can keep this up now because we got Constantinople. Shitty fire rolls, man. That really hurts me. Alright. Well. This is good. I am going to liberate Greece. I'm going to do it. Demanding Corfu without... Okay, no. Doesn't matter. Sponsored by Red Bull. Oh, yeah. Is there a way to get this off? No. I could put it in a glass, but then it kind of looks like beer. So... not really an option. I can statify some more land. We should also take care of our estates. We can't demand anything from these, but we could totally statify this Portuguese land. Very nice. Bit of extra money there. Also do Micronesia. Anything else? No. Negative 400 ducats a month. Ah, Fugazi. It's just because the mercs are reinforcing. This is really expensive here. Negative 400? Nah, negative 350. There you go. 50 ducats a month, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to proceed here. He still has a big stack somewhere. Alright, grant the generalship ran out. A 5 fire! There we go. Now we're talking. This is the best one yet. Oh, that's where his troops are. Okay, well that's interesting. So his troops are over there. That means that we can go do a bunch of carpet sieging now. You had a 600 earlier. Yeah, okay. In the current stream, I also had a 6-5 ruthless EU4 Alexander before. Just money. When can I demand money again? 98. Euro 66, thank you for some 17 months in a row. Tip mad after you, sir. Alright, up to 18% now. He's sieging down that, and that's where he is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to split up these guys. And we are gonna do some carpet sieging. Because he's not stopping me. And if he's not stopping me, then we can go do quite a bit more damage. Man, I didn't think I'd end up winning this war. I was kind of thinking maybe get a stalemate and then win. Although, you know, he is still sieging me down with his offensive ideas, so... we're not exactly out of the woods yet. I'm gonna split up this army. And we're going, we're going all in on this now. If you hire me as a general, I will have a 4-0... oh, god damn it. 4023? 4023. Not entirely sure if I'm happy with that. He's busy fighting back now. This is ass. He's gone back to fighting back against me. I should stop breaching walls. I always do this because I get annoyed when it doesn't succeed at high percentages. And I start breaching everything because I'm like, fuck this shit. Shouldn't have happened. Surely at the 71 it's going to succeed. Surely. Well, I'm not behind in Miltech. I'm 19 years ahead, that's why I'm doing it. Okay. Let's go get that interest per annum reduction. We got a 3, 4, 5 air. How's France doing? Still no air. No shit. Can't wait for the Napoleonic warfare, man. That's gonna be fucking glorious. Walking around with all these cannons. Oh, yeah. Alright, we got Ottoman. And we're gonna want to force march down there. Fastlize Greece? No, fuck no. I should really stop reaching walls. That should. I need to have that be a sound effect. I need to install a sound effect to replace the cannon shooting to me saying, I should stop reaching walls, because that maybe it works. Yeah, good luck with that. I shouldn't have wished them good luck. I thought there'd be no way. BBC. BBC. God tier APM, ladies and gentlemen. BBX? Oh! BBX is better. What is that an abbreviation? Isn't that like mountain bikes? No, that's BMX. BBW. Alright. Stack wipe yet another sack. Finally, I said it 5 times. Yeah, well, you're not the only one in chat. Damn. That time when you invade France and there's not a single French army in France. What? Probably off in a new world somewhere or Great Britain. I'm gonna risk this because I'm pretty sure I have way more siege abilities than they do. Yeah. Can you give something over to the... Oh! It's gonna get another 20% fort defense. I don't know if it's gonna immediately apply though. Maybe it needs a month to tick. I think it needs a month to tick. It seems like it needs a month to tick. Yeah, it's an extra 20%. He was like 2 days away from sieging it down, and now he's 8 days away. Realistically speaking, I should let this finish. Okay, we got 50% worth of war score. He wouldn't be willing to accept this. 47%. What is this? BBXX is better. That way the army split into stacks of 2, which prevents dying to AI buildings and or attrition. Well, I'm using mostly mercenaries anyway, but... Alright, what do we do? How much more can I get from ticking? 17. But, I mean, he's really on his last legs now, isn't he? Surely. We could go over here. We could beat this. We can beat this, guys. I should really stop reaching walls. I don't have the sound effect yet, so I'm doing it myself. Whoa, what the fuck is that act? It's an act that allied the Ottomans. It happens. It'll last until the Ottomans decide that they don't want that to last anymore. With 46-day sieges, I think we might actually be able to get to Tyrol before it gets sieged up. Wait, I want Tyrol to fall now, guys. I want Tyrol to fall, like right now, so that we can trap him in Italy. It would really be a darn shame if it would take another 50 months for Tyrol to fall. Wouldn't that be something, guys? Oh. Would sure be very nasty if it were to survive for another 14 months. No way! And he disbanded some troops. Where's my 5 fire guy? Here we go. It works. I told you, man. That shit always works. Let's go, boys. I'm not sure if we win this. Is that place called Horny? Oh, okay. What is my arm tradition after all those sieges? Okay. Guys. I want a 6 fire and 2 maneuver. I want 8 pips. The rest can be all 0. Who has it? I'm gonna give you guys 3 chances. 3 chances. I know I'm fucking myself with this because I'm behind in Miltech and everything, but I'll give you guys 3 chances. 6 fire, 2 maneuver. That's what we need. That's what we need, guys. 6 fire, 2 maneuver. And one that rolls a 9. Okay. Let's go, boys. Jesus has it. Afro... Ninja. There you go. But I said I'd give you guys 3 chances, so here we go. Jetto 1010. Not bad. See, now we're getting somewhere. Final one, guys. Final one. Mortu has some fire.
I am your best chance, Florry.
Mortu. No, you didn't. Yeah, it didn't. Alright, well, Afro Ninja. Let's go, boys. Can we get some GG's in chat? I want a 9 roll in fire. Come on, roll that 9. Give me those GG's, guys. 9 fire. 9 fire. 9 fire. 9 fire. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. Yes! Get fucked, Otto! Get fucked! Boom, bitch! Get out the way! What's this? I'll play that, buddy. Victory! Victory! Ah, the second battle was shit, but that doesn't matter. They were dead. So now we are demanding Greece and Constantinople. Oh, we can't. It's too expensive. Would it be worth it to wait for those guys? Would it be worth it to wait for religious wars? Would it be worth it, guys? I have 263 now, and I'm making 3 a month. Would it be worth it? Let me know in the comments below. Yes, totally worth it. Yes, wait 20 years. Oh, man. I'm always kind of sick of Red Bull. I like it for a bit, and then I forget. I don't forget, I just don't like it. ask ourselves, what would hurt Ottomans the most? You know? Because we need to crush him. Oh, fitting song, holy shit. What would hurt him the most? Certainly this. It's such a good city. It's 41